An HVAC contractor in Dallas closed 11 more jobs than his competitor last month. Same pricing, same service area, same 30 days. The difference? One of them responded to leads in under 5 minutes. The other took 4 hours. And I'm about to show you exactly how much that delay is costing you. Here's what's crazy. Most HVAC contractors think they're losing jobs on price. They keep lowering their bids, shrinking their margins, racing to the bottom. But the data says something completely different. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why speed beats price, how fast you actually need to respond, and I'll give you the complete system top HVAC companies use to never lose a lead again, for free. Let's get into it. I just reviewed call data from 38 HVAC contractors across 6 states. Half of them had average response times over 2 hours. The other half? Under 5 minutes. Same markets, similar pricing, comparable reviews. One group was closing 15 to 18% of their leads, grinding, competing on price every single job. The other group? Closing 35 to 40%, charging premium rates, booked out 2 weeks in advance. Now, before I show you the exact numbers, because they're going to make you rethink everything, I need to explain why speed matters this much. Because if you don't understand the why, you'll keep losing jobs to competitors who charge more than you. Here's what that looks like. A homeowner's AC goes out on a Tuesday afternoon in July. It's 96 degrees. Kids are home from school. The house is getting hotter by the minute. They Google AC repair near me and submit a form to 3 companies. Company A responds in 3 minutes. Friendly text. Hey, we got your request. Tech can be there by 4. Does that work? Company B calls back in 45 minutes. Company C calls back the next morning. Who gets the job? Company A, every single time. Not because they're cheaper, not because they have better reviews, because they were there when the customer needed them. By the time Company C calls back, the homeowner forgot they even submitted that form. Here's the data to prove it. A contractor in Houston tracked every lead for 90 days. Leads responded to in under 5 minutes. 41% close rate. Average job value, $6,800. Leads responded to between 30 minutes and 2 hours. 18% close rate. Average job value, $5,100. Leads responded to after 4 hours. 7% close rate. Average job value, $3,800. Read that again. The 5-minute leads closed at nearly 6 times the rate of the 4-hour leads, and the job values were almost double. Why? Because fast response gets you the premium customer, the one who values their time, wants the problem solved now, and isn't shopping on price. The slow response? You only get the price shoppers, the ones who called 8 companies and are comparing bids in a spreadsheet. Same leads, same company, same technicians. The only variable was speed. Chapter 1 of the free guide breaks down all 5 customer types in HVAC and exactly how response time affects each one. The link is pinned in the comments below. Scroll down and grab it while I keep going. Here's problem number 2. Most HVAC contractors are measuring the wrong thing. They obsess over cost per lead. I'm getting leads for $22 on Google. Great, but how fast are you calling them back? Real numbers from a contractor in Atlanta. He was spending $5,000 a month on Google ads, getting solid leads, but his close rate was 14%. He thought his ads were the problem, almost fired his marketing company. Then we looked at his response times. Average time to first contact, 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's not a marketing problem, that's a speed problem. We didn't change his ads, didn't change his budget, didn't change his pricing. We set up an automated system that texted every lead within 60 seconds and called within 3 minutes. His close rate went from 14% to 33% in 45 days. Same leads, same budget, same prices. Revenue went from $61,000 to $128,000 per month. He doubled his business by answering faster. The CRM automation system in Chapter 3 shows you exactly how to set this up. One time. Takes about 2 hours. Then it runs forever. Every lead gets a text in under a minute, automatically, even at 2 a.m. That's in the free guide. Links in the comments. Problem number 3. You think you're fast. You're not. Every HVAC contractor I talk to says the same thing. Oh, we call leads right back. Then I look at their data. Average response time they think they have, 15 minutes. Average response time they actually have, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Why the gap? Because your techs are on a roof, your office manager is on another call, your dispatcher is handling a warranty complaint. That lead sits in an inbox for 2 hours and nobody notices. Meanwhile, your competitor, the one who charges 20% more than you, already booked the job. Here's what makes it worse. 78% of customers go with the first company that responds. Not the cheapest, not the highest rated, the first one that picks up the phone. Let me say that differently. You could have better reviews, lower prices, more experience, nicer trucks, and still lose the job because someone else texted back 3 minutes faster. That's why the top HVAC companies don't leave this to humans anymore. They automate the first response, so speed is never a variable. Chapter 2 in the free guide gives you the exact response scripts. What to say in that first text, what to say on the callback, and the 3 questions that qualify a lead in under 30 seconds so your techs aren't driving across town for a $50 capacitor. Problem number 4. Slow follow-up is killing your repeat and referral business too. Speed to lead isn't just about new customers. A homeowner requests a maintenance appointment through your website. You get back to them the next day. They already booked with someone else. Now you didn't just lose a $200 tune-up. You lost a customer worth $14,000 over the next 10 years. Maintenance contracts, replacement units, referrals to neighbors. One contractor in Phoenix calculated his average customer lifetime value at $12,800. Every lead he responded to slowly wasn't a lost appointment. It was a lost $12,000 relationship. When he started treating every single inquiry, maintenance, repair, replacement, even questions, with a sub 5-minute response, his repeat customer rate went from 22% to 41% in 6 months. So here's the system, the exact framework top HVAC contractors use. Step 1. Automate your first touch. Every lead gets a personalized text within 60 seconds. Not a generic, "Thanks for contacting us." A real message. "Hi, this is Pryor from Pryor Heating and Air. I see your AC isn't cooling. We can have someone there today. Does 2 or 4 p.m. work better?" Step 2. Call within 3 to 5 minutes. The text buys you time, but the phone call closes the deal. Have a dedicated person or an answering service ready during business hours. Step 3. If they don't answer your call, trigger a 3-day follow-up sequence. Text on day 1, email on day 2, call again on day 3. 60% of leads that don't answer the first call will book on the second or third contact. Step 4. Track your speed. You can't improve what you don't measure. The guide shows you exactly how to set up response time tracking so you know, down to the minute, how fast your team is moving. The contractors booking 30-plus jobs a month aren't doing anything fancy. They're just faster than everyone else. Let me give you one more real example. Comfort Pro HVAC in Florida. 5 techs, spending $4,000 a month on ads, closing about 16% of their leads, competing on price constantly. Owner was burning out. We didn't touch their ads, didn't change their pricing. We installed the automated response system from Chapter 3 of the guide. Text in 60 seconds, call in 3 minutes, follow-up sequence for non-answers. 60 days later, same ad spend. Close rate went from 16 to 37%. Monthly revenue went from $72,000 to $151,000. He hired 2 more techs and raised his prices by 15%, still closing at 34%. That's what speed does. It takes you out of the price war completely. I put together everything I just covered, plus a lot more, in a free guide. It's called the HVAC Contractors Lead Generation System. Chapter 1 breaks down the 5 types of HVAC customers and what each one expects for response time. Chapter 2 gives you the response scripts and lead qualification questions that close jobs on the first call. Chapter 3 is the full CRM automation setup, the 60-second text, the 3-minute callback, the follow-up sequences. Set it once, runs forever. Chapter 4 has the ad frameworks optimized for speed to lead. The Google ads that attract high-intent emergency calls. The Facebook ads that build your maintenance pipeline. Chapter 5 shows you how to track response time and close rate so you know exactly what's working. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. How fast are you responding to leads right now? Be honest. Drop your average response time in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll tell you exactly where you're leaving money on the table. If this helped, subscribe. I post new HVAC marketing strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Just scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.